Hello Aries, welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Adval33 Tarot, which is read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay. Okay, Aries, what is going on? I'm not going to say right away that this has a pretty drastic energy to it, but it definitely kind of does. I'm not too sure what's going on, but it almost seems like there is some sort of, let's just say, a happening or occurrence going on within your living situation, home life, maybe foundation. Whatever this is that you are finding out about this, unfortunately, I do see that it is causing quite a bit of confusion. You're definitely in the energy and mindset and perspective of wanting to kind of bounce back from this immediately. And in order to kind of do that, I do see you are, in a sense, having to make some sort of ultimate decision as to what you want to do and how you're going to do it. Yeah. Okay. What's going on with that, though? What's going on with that? That's fascinating. You know you need to make a decision, but for some reason it's almost as if it's like you're wanting to kind of like throw yourself into this energy of I don't know what else to kind of do, except I'm not going to say this is an energy of like obsession or fixation, anything like that. It's just an energy of possibly kind of like spinning your wheels so much that it's almost like, are you truly getting yourself any further than where you currently are? Because you're showing this energy of like, well, then I'm just going to throw myself into this completely and trying to figure out how to kind of bounce back. But what's interesting about this, Aries, is you're ultimately kind of showing me it is what it is. It's what makes me happy. I'll do what I need to do. At the same time, though, with the way you're responding to this, I kind of question, are you really doing much work? You're showing me that this is energy of like, maybe I have to do this, but at the same time, you're kind of like, maybe I don't, maybe it kind of feels like you're not doing much. I don't know. Because you're still showing me this lingering effects of whatever this is, and there you are. And that's what I was kind of wondering. It's like you're doing a whole lot, but are you actually doing anything? And then it's like, yeah, there you are. So it's like, there you are in that type of position or that status or that success. But what you're kind of re-emphasizing here throughout this, just initially, Aries, because you are moving quick, but that's what I'm talking about. What all do you got going on for yourself? Because you're showing me that, in a sense, you're still in the process of trying to kind of pick up the pieces regarding whatever first initially happened in your situation. And this is what's very interesting is you're kind of showing me, I got it all held together. I got myself kind of held, my head held high, and I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. At the same time, it's almost like behind the scenes, there's quite a bit of stress, anxiety, and confusion that you're kind of like trying to work through and kind of put together some sort of plan. But even you're kind of showing me I'm happy and I'm fulfilled. And I'm like, I call bullish on that, Aries. I call bullish on that. You're showing me that whatever this is, even though you're kind of showing me, it's like, no, I got this handled, I got this all taken care of. You actually don't. But you're kind of like being portrayed, or you're portraying yourself as like you got it all put together. I don't understand like why there's like this two-face energy here. I'm not calling you two-face, but you're showing me two different sides here at the same time. And there's the Three of Swords, and that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. It's like you can kind of cut. Well, not you, but I can kind of cut through this energy with a butter knife. You're showing me you got it all. Like I said, you got it all handled. You got it all taken care of. But then it's almost like as you're assessing everything and looking at everything and trying to figure out what you kind of do, you're kind of like, yeah, maybe I don't have everything under my control. Even though you're presenting yourself in that way, there's still that harsh reality kind of kicking in here. And it's like, this is something that you yourself are even kind of fighting yourself on. And it's almost like the energy, and hopefully I don't trigger or offend anyone. It's almost like fighting back the tears. It's like, no, I got this handled. And then it's like, as the pressure builds internally, then it begins to kind of spill over here. And that's what's affecting you. And there it is. Yeah, and that's what I was kind of wondering. You know, everyone can kind of hold it and keep it together for so long, but even, you know, even stone begins to crack. Even stone begins to crack. Yeah, you're showing this energy of whatever this difficulty and painful situation or reality is that you're going through, because you're being very non-specific. You're kind of presenting this energy as in, I got it handled, I'm good. You don't. You're showing this energy of even fantasizing, kind of losing yourself to your imagination, or letting your mind just kind of run wild on its own. And you're trying to kind of, like I said, still continuously pick up the pieces, which you are wanting to address. But it's almost like in small baby steps or increments here of you trying to kind of like, okay, I got to kind of pick myself up, dust myself off, and let's kind of keep moving forward. Okay. Well, there's movement, progression. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, you're showing me today, Aries. You're like, same-ish, different day. Same-ish, different day. And that's what I was kind of wondering about. Yeah, definitely keep your head held high, but be real with yourself. That's the thing. It's like, if you're not happy, just admit, own up to it, and have the backbone to say, I'm not happy, I'm not fulfilled. Because you're showing me, it's like, yeah, I am. And then it's like, deep down, you know you're not. That's me literally having to break through the stone or the surface or that defense mechanism within you of saying, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I got to call you out on that. This is just me looking out for you, by the way. It's an energy of real recognizes real, but real can also recognize BS as well. You're showing me, it's like, fine, then I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm gonna be done with it. I'm gonna walk away with it. And you're still ultimately showing me, I still feel like I'm under that burden, under that pressure of still having to kind of take care of all this. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're feeling that internal stress and pressure and weight from your external circumstances, and you're doing your best to kind of keep it together here. And it's like, you got to be real with yourself to, in a sense, get through this. And I feel like you can kind of hold that off for a certain amount of time, but then it's like, everyone cracks. Yeah, you're going, that's why. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a wake-up call. It's kind of like saying you bit off more than you can chew. You bit off more than you can chew. Yeah, you're showing me at the end too. It's like, yeah, I'm in the process of going through some sort of transformative time. Yes, I believe that's that eye-opening experience. It's kind of like, what did I get myself into? What am I dealing with here? And ultimately, you're kind of still showing me, well, then I better make the right moves and take the right action to focus on and acknowledge myself, which you are doing to get your mind right. And that's what it's all about, is realizing and being self-aware to know, I'm in this mood, I'm in this mentality, I'm being real and authentic with myself so that I can deal with my situation, my circumstances in the best way and smartest and, well, sharpest way possible. Goodbye.